At this time, the salutatorian of the class of 2018, Stephanie Myers, will address the audience.
Thank you, Mrs. Llewellyn, Mr. Capello, Board of Education, teachers, faculty members, and families for making this day possible for the class of 2018 and for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today. At the beginning of each school year, Mrs. Arblez reads The Monster at the end of this book to her AP Calculus class. For those of you that have not had the pleasure of taking calculus or have never read this book, I'll summarize. Grover from Sesame Street sees on the title page that there is a monster at the end of the book. He is scared and asks the reader to refrain from turning the page. He ties pages together and builds up a tall brick wall to avoid reaching the end of the book. The reader must unbind the pages and break down the wall to reach the end, in which they find no monster at all. Only Grover is present at the end of the book. He was the only one holding himself back from reaching the end of the book. If the reader does not help Grover turn the pages, he continues to fear the monster that he believes is at the end of the book. Although I vaguely remember reading this book as a child, I did not understand the true meaning of it until it was read to us in calculus this year. The truth is that the future is terrifying. However, we cannot be scared of taking steps towards the wonderful things that our futures may hold. We often have to overcome obstacles in order to reach our goals. If you refuse to take steps forward, you will never reach your goals, and you will never know what the future holds. Sometimes, the outcome is what you are afraid of. Most of the time, the outcome is exactly what you were hoping for. Regardless, it is important to look back at the steps that you have taken and the obstacles that you have overcome. In the past 4 years, the class of 2018 has accomplished many wonderful things. If we stopped turning pages in fear of the monster at the end of the book, where would we be? Fiona Flynn would not have become the highest scoring woman in Cinnaminton basketball history. The artwork of Kate Mattern and Allison Gore would not have made it to State Teen Arts. The marching band would not have had an undefeated season. Abby Salerno would not have accumulated 1,400 volunteer hours working with Alzheimer's patients. The 10-day film by TV Production would not have made it to nationals. The production of Les Mis would not have been as successful as it was. Cameron Koblak would not have broken a Burlington County record in shot put and discus. Molly Gross would not have been able to encourage the school and community to recycle. Benjamin Johnson would not have accumulated 2,000 volunteer hours working as an EMT. Cinnaminton High School would not have raised $10,000 to get Paige Melberger the glasses that she needed. If the senior class stopped turning pages, we would not have won Spirit Week this year. In order to reach each goal that we set for ourselves, we must keep turning pages. We must cut ropes and break down walls to reach our goals. The ending of the book may not be what you want. There may be a monster at the end. The ending may be exactly what you want. You may reach your goals. In both situations, the ending of the book is not easy to reach, and you must be proud of each page you turn. Once you are finished with the book and you are proud of what you have accomplished, do not stop there. Read another book. Once again, turn pages. Overcome obstacles. Be proud of the steps you have taken to reach the end. When you are finished, write your own book. Determine each step of the journey as you write the pages. Obstacles will present themselves, and you must be willing to overcome these. Write your own ending. There will not be a monster at the end of this book. Today is the ending of one book, and there is no monster here. You have worked hard to reach this point. Tomorrow, you begin another book. The title may be college, workforce, military, or whichever path you intend to pursue. Do not let your fear of the future hold you back from turning pages and reaching the end of the book. Congratulations, class of 2018, on reaching the end of this book. I wish you all luck as you begin turning pages in a new one. Thank you.